Assalamualaikum. Hi, my name is Aini Kalisa binti Adnan with my matrix number AF200009. So let's start with to know more about our company. So in this first slide, we can see that in the old days, the only way that engineers and architects could illustrate their ideas was if they drew them out by hand. So these days, pen and paper have been replaced by computers and design software like Autocad, where it is the utilization of a computer to help make or advance a structure. As an engineer, specialized to apply CAD software because it can to view and design product, widely preferred in the industries of civil architectural engineering, on-demand industries requirement, and also can save time and money. So, Siswa Engineering and Construction Sendirian Berhad is one of new organization for common and development field in Parit Raja Johor Bahru. So, Siswa Engineering and Construction Sendirian Berhad comprise of 6 individuals, which are first one, Muhammad Adib bin Muhammad Rizwan Arul, secondly, Muhammad Arif Ajmal bin Azmin, third, Muhammad Haziq Muhaimin bin Zainuddin, fourth, Nurmaizatul Husna binti Zulkifli, fifth, Aini Kalisa binti Adnan, and the last one, Muhammad Iqbal bin Idris. We choose this line on the grounds that the accomplishments that we tend to achieve, like by helping our clients to understand and realize their dreams. For data, our organization has grown into a group several organization that provide various type of assistance. So for our company has been fed for its quality cycle, executive training, supply selection, and also network participation. So we also tend to offer all the essential and easy practical practices to ensure good business results at modest, prudent spending. And the last one is we tend to be centered on realizing jobs that depend on the most basic idea level.
Okay, this is the organization chart of the company. As you can see, Muhammad Adib as the executive director, Muhammad Arif Ajmal as the project manager, Muhammad Haziq Muhaimin as assistant project manager, Nur Maizatul Husna as the architect of the project, and Aini Kalisa and Muhammad Iqbal as the structure engineer.
In this project, it is a construction of a single-story house that located in Parit Raja, Johor Bahru. So the house has the standard form of a single-story house with space on the roof for inspection and repair purposes. And the last one accompanied ones with the structural drawings and architectural drawings, as reference as these two drawings are very important for this project.
And my name is Nur Maizatul Husna binti Zulkifli, matric numbers AF200101. So I'm going to explain about location. This single-story house was located at Parit Raja Batu Pahat, Johor. It has a modern design that will make you comfortable when living because it consists 2 big bedroom, 1 reading room, and 2 bathroom, and also have a 2 different kitchen which is wet and dry. So why you should buy this house? House area for this house are big, low density population to keep you away from crowded cities, affordable price with a good quality, nice landscape provided, school are located nearby. It's make job parents easy to send their children to school.
Next, features of the house. The house is built with the northeast as the rear and southwest as the front. With this position of the house, it will reduce the direct sunlight into the house. The house also containing 1 master bedroom suite and 1 bedroom, which is convenient with a small family. Other than that, it has a living room, walk-in closet, kitchen, dining room, 1 bathroom suite and 1 bathroom, reading room, 1 laundry room, and porch, which can afford 2 cars in one time. As you can see, this is the ground floor plan of the house. It can tell you the position of the rooms and spaces in the house.
Always make discussion or anything problem on WhatsApp app, but we have 2 important meeting. First meeting was 17 June at time 9 p.m. at a Google Meet. For this meeting, we make a discussion about the project report based on instruction given. Next, we divide the task to each group members, discuss the detail of the report such as house plan and organization chart. So second meeting was on 30 June at 9:30 p.m. and also at a Google Meet. Meeting agenda was discussing about drawing problems, report together and agreeing to draw part of drawing that required in question given by lecturer.
This is the cross-section baby of the house. From this cross-section, we can see some spaces of the house, which is living room, some space of the kitchen, and reading room.
For C cross-section, we cut from left side of the house. We make cross-section at 1000 mm from B. We cut 3 walls of this house. For the first wall, we cut the window, and the second one, we cut wall at the kitchen, and another one also a wall at the kitchen. For all the dimension from the first center wall and the last center wall is 70,050 mm, and for the bed footing we're using the type 2.
So this is a cross section D. As you can see from B to C, it is view for kitchen and sound space for dining room, and from C to D, it is view for sound space for living room.
Hi, today I will explain about our cross section E to E. Okay, this is a cross section for single story bungalow house. As you can see, here is the living room, and then we have kitchen, we have a laundry part, and the garage section. Okay, next, pad footing. Pad footing are commonly used for shallow foundation in order to carry and spread concentrated load. For example, column. Column is the place that carry and spread concentrated load. Moreover, it's able to design the entire footing and to compute centerment, rotation, and bearing capacity of the footing. Next. Okay, this is our project pad footing layout. As you can see, in this project we propose two types of footing, which is F1 and F2. We have 15 for F1 footing and 12 for F2 footing. F1 is the bigger footing and it can support a large load, and for the F2, it is the smaller footing and it can only support the small load. Okay, this is the pad footing detail. For F1, we can see that it is 1200 by 1200. For the depth footing, we use 250. Next is for the F2 plan. We can see that it is 600 times 600, and for the depth of footing we keep the same, which is 250.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Azim Mohaimin bin Saiduddin from Group 5, and today I want to present about my part in this project. So first we have here roof plan, and the H1 is for normal roof, and the one without hatch is a flat one. So this is a ground beam plan. Here we have a symbol for flat, that is green one. We have name and number for each beam. The blue one is beam, and the dash line for hidden beam, that is the inside. This is for the ground beam, and for the column we have name for each column and the symbol of the column. So next we have, this is a roof beam plan. For each column we have a X sign symbol, that is for the end of the column, and there are no hidden line on the beam. And for the flat one we have symbol for slab, and the yellow X is for the garage because there are no ceiling. Okay, next we have this is a ground beam detail. First we have Link detail, that is R10 200 steel bar to T12. This is for each beam, and the size is different. There are three kind of size, 550, 450 and 700. This is for ground beam, and the second picture is the same. For the second picture we take ground column 3 until ground column 5. Okay, next we have roof beam detail. There is no continuous of the beam, so it's a flat one, and there's a number for each beam, and the size for the roof beam is 450 only. And next, steel bar and link are all the same. And I think that's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, for civil engineering drawing, in my part, I will explain about slab detail and column detail. As we can see, we need to show one section of slab detail from our ground floor plan. Alright, this slide is to show the better view of slab detail that I draw just now. For main reinforcement bar, the type of bar we use is Y12 with spacing 200mm. At the edge of slab, the reinforcement bar we use is Y12 with spacing 200mm too. For vertical position, its length is 600mm from ground beam. Meanwhile, for horizontal position is 212 and 20mm. Next is column detail. As we can see, there are two types of column. The difference between two columns is there are the small one with dimension 125 x 125mm and the big one with dimension 200 x 200mm. The length we use for both columns is R6 with spacing 100mm. Next, the main reinforcement bar we use for both columns is Y10. For small one, we only use 4 for main reinforcement bar, but for the big one, we use 6 main reinforcement bar. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.